Good morning, grade 4s. Today we are going to talk a little bit about negatives. Now, negatives are really cool because a lot of negative verbs actually are adverbs themselves. For example, if you say, I cannot play an instrument, for example, the not here is describing or changing the can, and therefore it is an adverb. So oftentimes, negative words like not or nt on the end of word, couldn't, shouldn't, never, hardly, scarcely, all of these are different adverbs that basically say no, it's negative, it can't happen. Now there are other negative words that can often be used too, words like no, none, no one, nothing, nobody. These often are not adverbs, but they also are used to describe negative feelings or negative things that are happening, the thing that is not happening. Now here's the issue, grade 4s. A lot of people like to do something I like to call double negatives. When you do a double negative, you make yourself sound really quite silly because basically you're saying someone don't, like you're canceling yourself out. Here's an example. I haven't seen no one today. We have the NT, which is a negative, and we also have no one that is negative. If you haven't seen no one, that means you must have seen everyone, so you're sort of doing the opposite of what you're trying to say. So whenever you see double negatives like this is what we call an incorrect sentence. We don't want to say that. Instead, we could change this sentence in two ways. We could say, I haven't seen anyone today. There, now we just have that negative. Or we could say, I have seen no one today. Both of these sentences are good because they just have one of the negatives. As soon as you have more than one negative, that sentence is done. You cannot do it that way. Okay? So that's what we're going to look for as we go through. We're going to look for any one of these negative words, and if there's more than one, the sentence is wrong right off the bat, and we have to correct it one of those two ways. So let's look at Think Bee on your textbook. I'm just going to do two quick examples today. Hopefully this one will go pretty quickly. So let's give it a go. Number 1, Jessica hasn't packed nothing for the trip. So NT is a negative. And we also have nothing, which is another negative. Two negatives, wrong. Incorrect. You can only have one of those. I could fix that sentence by writing Jessica hasn't packed a thing for the trip. So there, I'm not using another negative there. I'm only using one negative. I could also write Jessica has packed nothing for the trip. Both of those would work. What about this one? Dad said, I am full. I do not want any more potatoes. I only see one negative there, so that means that sentence is ding, ding, ding correct. If there is only one negative, your sentence is absolutely fine. So please give that a try. I wish you the best and have a lovely day. Goodbye.